tomorrow being Thanksgiving in the United States, I hope that you tune in to the things that you are thankful for in your life. No matter where you are, there is always something to be thankful for. But sometimes it does take work. It's easy to focus on what you don't have, and much harder, I think, to see what you do have and find what you're thankful for. But really, that's how you stay present, right? Because if we're looking at what we don't have and what we want, then we're looking into the future. But if we look what's around us and we find the good in that, we tune into the now. And there is always something to be thankful for. I like this quote. It isn't happy people who are thankful. No, it is thankful people who are happy. The business mogul and entrepreneur Paul Mitchell, when he wakes up, he doesn't even open his eyes. He sits and he thinks of the things he is thankful for. He says, I reflect on what I have in my life and what I'm grateful for. I take the time to think of my family's well-being. And he says, because of that, I love waking up. Will you make a decision today to wake up to what you are thankful for? Today is a day to be thankful. Here are a couple things I'm thankful for as it relates to the podcast and, well, you. Tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day, I'm on track to reach 150,000 downloads of the podcast with just 10 months in. How cool is that? And I'm thankful for all you people who have lent your voice to the podcast and have come around me and sent me emails. I'm so encouraged by the change that you are making in your life, feeling positive and hopeful things for your self-growth and progress on into the future. And there are several people who have made their voice known that I've shouted out in previous Microsodes. And so, in addition to those people, I'm thankful for people like Billy Vandermolen, who just went out of her way to encourage me a little bit and say, keep going, and leave just an awesome, encouraging review. And she was also my 100th rating. People like Brooke Hespeller and Aaron Mandela, who have opened up and shared about their personal struggles and experiences. People like Ahmed, who's a student in the United Kingdom, and Molly, who's a yoga instructor, and just sent me a recording of her voice that she will lend to an episode here real soon. When I began recording episodes September of 2015, I started this journey alone. What's true is now that I'm not, and I am so thankful for all of you who have come around and allowed me to join your journey. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Reach back out to me. You can never do that enough. Let us continue our conversation. I even got to introduce you guys to my wife on the podcast, and I am so glad that she got to be a part of this as well. If you feel alone this Thanksgiving Day, I'm sorry. Speak up. You don't have to be. Send an email to phil@thestoryshop.tv. You don't even have to say anything. Just send a blank email and let's connect. Just 3 weeks ago, it took about a week for a new episode to reach 1,000 downloads. And since then, now it takes 2 days. Guys, the podcast is growing and I want to hear from you. Reach out to me and visit thestoryshop.tv/podcast. And let's do this together. I want to end with a review that I got yesterday that I'm really thankful for from Siren Song. They say, I've been listening for about a year or so now, and on my worst days, I live with depression, social anxiety, and generalized anxiety. Phil has helped me find the light and determination within myself to push forward. Please keep it up, Phil. 5 minutes, it turns out, is more than enough. Thank you so much for that, whoever you are. Thanks again for lending your ear, and happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you next week. Peace.